In this video, I will show you how to design your profile using Google Sites. So let's start. The first thing that we need to do is give a name to this document. I'm typing profile here. Then give a suitable name to the site. I suggest that the name of the site should be the name of the person whose profile is being made. So I type a name over here. Once this is done, we can start designing the profile. I suggest you keep your profile handy when you are designing your profile so that it can be done fast. So I'll change the header type here. I select title only, so you can see the layout changes. Now I'll be typing the name of the person, the qualifications, affiliation, mail ID in this portion. The designation, the name of the college probably, university, and lastly the mail ID. Once this is done, you can format it the way you want it. So you can see that I have completed this part. Now once you have done this, you can change the position of the title to appear wherever you like. If you wish to insert an image also, that can also be done. So to insert an image, I'm clicking on the image option. This dialog box opens. So if I have the image on the Google Drive, I'll click on this option. I have certain images. So let me say I'm selecting this and I'll be inserting it over here. You can resize the image. Okay, and position, change its position. Now once the header part is done, I can start writing the content below. I'll be showing you how to create a single page profile. So normally a profile contains headings like educational qualifications, experience, career graph, administrative profile, and things like that. So since it is a single page profile, we should keep it short so that the user who is viewing it doesn't have to scroll down every time. I'll be creating collapsible text for each of the headings. So let's start. I click on the collapsible text and start creating different sections. The first section that I'm creating is educational qualifications. Once you've entered the title, you can type the content over here, or you can copy it from the CV. I have a profile ready with me. I can copy the text from here also. So I'm doing it from this document and pasting it over here. Now here the text has been entered and you can see that we have created one section, educational qualification, and you can also see the text over here. Similarly, you can create other sections as collapsible text. For example, I have created another section with the name career profile, and you can type the appropriate text over here. I'll be creating the sections here. teaching profile. The next section that I'm creating is administrative profile. Publications. And one more last section. Which is about refresher courses, FDPs, workshops, and seminars attended. Once these sections are ready, you can easily click them and enter the text from your profile. So this is how it can be done very easily. Once you have typed all the contents in your profile, the last thing that you need to do is publish it. So when you click on the publish button, you see the regular things. It will ask for a web address. By default, it will take the name of the site that you've entered on the top left corner. But if you wish to change that, you can always do that. The rest settings remain the same. You can click on manage to control as to who can view this particular website. After making the changes, you can simply click on the publish button and your profile is ready in the form of a Google site to be viewed on the web.